What if I told you that dinosaurs never really went extinct? They are still here, living among us. They are ancient, armored predators that command the world's waterways with a terrifying blend of patience and power. Patrolling rivers, lakes, and coastlines, some grow longer than a small car, their very existence a throwback to a prehistoric age. But among these modern giants, one was so enormous, so legendary, that his capture made world history. Today, we're counting down the top 10 titans. You won't believe the shocking story of the one crocodile who became a world record holder. So stay with us to see the beast that dwarfed them all. Kicking off our list is the slender-snouted crocodile. Hiding in the forests and rivers of Central and Western Africa, this species is notoriously shy. Its defining feature is its long, narrow snout, perfectly adapted for snatching fish. But don't let its diet fool you. This is a formidable predator. Growing up to 13 feet or 4 meters and weighing up to 500 pounds, it's a master of stealth. What makes this species unique is its armor. While most crocs have 2 rows of protective scales, or scutes, down their back, the slender-snouted crocodile has 3 or even 4 distinctive coat of armor for this reclusive dweller. Coming in at number 9 is the mugger crocodile. Native to the Indian subcontinent, its name comes from the Hindi word magar, which means water monster. Muggers have the broadest snout of any living crocodile, giving them an incredibly powerful bite. While they mostly prey on fish and reptiles, they are known to be aggressive. Large males can reach 13 to 16 feet, or 4 to 5 meters, and weigh close to 1,000 pounds. Their power and proximity to dense human populations make them one of the most dangerous crocodilians in their region. At number 8, we have a crocodile that looks like it belongs to another family, the false Gharial. At first glance, you might mistake it for the fish-eating gharial of India, but genetic analysis shows it's more closely related to true crocodiles. Found in Southeast Asia, the false Gharial is a massive reptile, with rare individuals reported to reach lengths of 17 to 20 feet. Its long jaws are filled with sharp, interlocking teeth, ideal for catching fish, but it's an opportunist known to take larger prey. Sadly, this unique species is threatened by habitat loss, making sightings in the wild increasingly rare. Our number 7 spot goes to the specialist, the Gharial. This is perhaps the most distinctive of all crocodilians. Native to the rivers of the Indian subcontinent, the Gharial is defined by its extremely long, thin snout, lined with over 100 razor-sharp teeth, making it an incredibly efficient fish hunter. The Gharial is another giant, with males reaching 16 to 20 feet, or up to 6 meters. The males are particularly recognizable. They develop a large, bulbous growth on the tip of their snout, called the gar, which is used to create a buzzing sound to attract mates. Critically endangered, the Gharial is a specialist fighting for survival. Breaking into our top half at number 6 is the king of the American Southeast, the American alligator. While not technically a crocodile, this behemoth is the largest reptile in North America. Males can grow to an impressive 15 feet or 4.6 meters and weigh up to 1,000 pounds. With a broad snout that packs immense crushing power, their diet is incredibly varied. Alligators are also known as ecosystem engineers. They create gator holes that hold water during the dry season, providing a vital refuge for other wildlife. Their story is also one of conservation success. Once on the brink of extinction, they've made a remarkable comeback. At number 5, we journey to the Amazon to find the largest member of the alligator family, the black caiman. This predator has dark, scaly skin that provides perfect camouflage in the murky waters of South America. The black caiman is an undisputed apex predator, a giant that can reach lengths approaching 20 feet or 6 meters. As the largest predator in the Amazon, it can take on almost any animal in its range. Hunted nearly to extinction for their hides, their populations are now making a comeback, reclaiming their throne as kings of the Amazon. These creatures are truly the stuff of nightmares. We're about to enter our top 4, where the crocodiles become true monsters. Before we do, let us know in the comments which giant you find the most terrifying. And if you're fascinated by the raw power of the animal kingdom, make sure you subscribe. Our number 4 is the Orinoco Crocodile, one of the largest and most critically endangered crocodiles in the Americas. Found only in the Orinoco River basin of Venezuela and Colombia, This magnificent reptile is a ghost of its former self. Historically, males were said to reach astounding lengths of up to 22 feet. After extensive hunting, individuals of that size are likely gone forever, though large males can still top 13 feet. They are the apex predators of their habitat, and their story is a race against time to save a true South American giant. Claiming the number 3 spot is the American crocodile. Found from southern Florida down to Peru, they thrive in a mix of fresh and salt water. This species can reach monstrous proportions. While males typically average around 14 feet, exceptional individuals have been recorded approaching 20 feet, or more than 6 meters, and weighing close to 2,000 pounds. They have a distinctive V-shaped snout, narrower than that of an alligator. In Florida, conservation efforts have brought them back from the brink, a powerful reminder of the giants that patrol the coastlines of the New World. Our runner-up at number 2 is the legendary Nile crocodile. This is the brute of Africa, a creature feared and revered for millennia. Found throughout sub-Saharan Africa, the Nile crocodile is an opportunistic and highly aggressive apex predator. They regularly reach lengths of 16 feet, but massive specimens have been recorded at over 20 feet. It is this species that gives us the legend of Gustave, a massive crocodile from Burundi, rumored to have killed as many as 300 people. Estimated at around 20 feet long and bearing scars from multiple bullet wounds, Gustave embodies the fearsome reputation of the Nile crocodile. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the number 1 biggest crocodile in the world is the saltwater crocodile. This is the undisputed king of all living reptiles, roaming the coastal waters from Southeast Asia to northern Australia. The salty is a hypercarnivorous predator at the absolute top of the food chain. The story of the biggest of them all brings us to the Philippines and a crocodile named Lolong. After a 3-week hunt in 2011, this behemoth was captured. Officially, Lolong was a breathtaking 20 feet and 3 inches long and weighed over 2,370 pounds. He was certified by Guinness World Records as the largest crocodile ever held in captivity, but his story ended tragically when he died in 2013. With Lolong's passing, the Guinness title returned to another legendary saltwater crocodile in Australia named Cassius. Captured in 1984 for attacking boats, Cassius measured a colossal 17 feet 11 inches, estimated to be over 120 years old. He lived as a battle-scarred warrior and the world's largest captive crocodile until his death in August 2024. From the shy armored slender-snouted croc to the undisputed King Lolong, these creatures are living relics of a prehistoric age. They are titans that command our respect and fear. The stories of Gustave Lolong and Cassius are not just tales of giant animals, they are legends. It leaves you to wonder, if a monster like Lolong was captured, what other, even bigger giants are still out there lurking just beneath the surface? Let us know what you think in the comments below.